We've spent all winter bringing this hearse back to life for a secondary purpose other than taking people to the graveyard. We're a small brand from Yorkshire that up until now has exclusively sold online. We've spent a couple of years building our brand through Instagram and TikTok, but now it's time to take it to another level.
Here we go.
We've decided we want to trade from car events, so rather than take a van and have to hide it around the corner, why not build something that can be in the show as well? SATTIRE's clothing has always been about standing out, so why not make the merch wagon do that as well?
Marsh.
This is our first car show that we're trading at. We're doing it our way. Welcome to Tuck to the Museum 2025.
This could not be going any better. The wind just picked the stall and literally just sent it over there. When the show actually opens to the public, we're going to start stressing more. Just get his bank details in it. So this is our 2006 Ford Cardinal Hearse. It's based on a BF Falcon wagon from Australia. So it's a bit of a unicorn in this country as it is. But the fact that it's a hearse is it's a bit different. For all you Aussie boys, it has got the 4 litre barrow, which I'll show you in a second. The interior we've kitted out with some of our own SATTIRE skeleton bucket seats. We've got them in glitter and a carbon fibre. We've got this one-of-one clothing rail that Josh thought up. So the idea is we can put 3 t-shirts, well, whatever designs, in the window at the event. We teamed up with BC Racing to send us out the coilovers. Thanks, BC. Cheers. We've got some lowering blocks from Australia, imported. We have a sat on some 19-inch Wedge Crans Ratzingers, the best 5-spoke wheel. So we got these imported by Lewis Dillaway. Thank you very much, Lewis. Got them for an absolute steal, and then we respec them using lips from SSR, I think, SSR hardware. As discussed, under the bonnet. There she is. 4 litre straight 6 barra. This thing is gagging for a turbo. Make sure you subscribe to see that thing happen, because a few months down the line, I think that's the way we're going with it. The time is 10 to 11. I am heading back from the unit. I've finished filling the hearse. Everything just about fit. Quite concerned because I wouldn't say we necessarily have a lot of stock. We've never really sold at a stall before. The only time we've had a stall up really was at our own event. I think this is going to be our first event that is going to be like, all right, this is working, or we need to reevaluate. The guys at Tucked let us set up the day before, so the plan was to head down around 10 AM, set up the stall as best we can, arrive early the next day, put the stock out, and focus on how the stall looks and how we present the products. So I got the Supra out the garage and headed down to the unit to meet Josh. So you know how everything always goes wrong exactly when you don't need it to? I just got to the unit to get the hearse with Josh, and we found, obviously, there's a screw in the tyre. Luckily, we've managed to get away without scrubbing too much, so Brad's come in to do a puncture repair. We are already far too late, and this is not helping with the situation. Brad's come to save the day.
Don't look at my bedding.
Why are you bedding it?
Josh, chief driver. Let's get a little spin of the clothes. Bro's looking swag. We're kind of full capacity already, so we've had to start filling up the seats already. We need a lot of glass cleaner, so Maguires, if you're watching, please send us more.
Okay, so much glass.
Glass to bottle ratio is quite significant. Thankfully, Brad was able to fix the puncture and we were back on the road. We were making up for lost time though, as we had no instruction of how long we could be there for to set up.
We have arrived. Let's see what's going on. Show exhibitors and traders. That would be us. Oh. It's typical. Of course it starts raining as soon as we get here and we need to set up. Do you know what I mean? It's been like lovely the whole way, and then as soon as we get here.
We have made it. It's pretty empty right now. I mean, obviously it's the day before. There's this thing that is awesome. Try and get the gazebo up. It is spitting, so we need to get it up pretty quickly. Claim this space, kind of. We're going to put the gazebo out the back. Then you've got like a lovely side shot, and then we can have the boot open. Yeah, it looks sick. We've strategically put the gazebo right at the back, so we've got to take everything else out, which is convenient. You can kind of see, oh, nice exposure. You can kind of see, there's the gazebo. I feel like I'm ripping that. So we were setting up shop, and then we were told the gate's closing in 10 minutes, so we're going to have to set up tomorrow morning. Any thoughts?
Fucking messes, mate. Honestly.
So yeah, this is kind of how we are right now. Kind of posted up with nothing to sell, so if you want anything, buy it online, I guess. It's the morning time. The weather's actually looking all right. We're going to be headed down in a moment, and actually, they might let us set up shop this time. This could not be going any better. Yeah, it's a lot better. Yeah. And I need to find the zip ties wherever I put them. Okay, so these are grid walls. Griddy walls. You get various hooks and like baskets and stuff for them. So kind of bought a load of random stuff. And we're just going to go with it. I had a quick setup at the unit, but I didn't have any stock on me, so it's one of them. You can't really vision what's going to go where. Yeah, that'll look good. I reckon, just 3 of them. I feel like the Supra's going to stay really dirty all day. We're just going to be fucking doing all this shit. I feel like now we've got it all set up, we've got like nothing at all. That's it. I'm hoping it dies down a bit, but usually wind stays consistent all day. Oh, I just f***ing fell over. The stalls, it's windy, and like we got everything set up, and then the wind just picked the stall and literally just sent it over there. We've had a couple sales already, a bit slow, but I mean we look really unprepared, so I'm not surprised. At 10 o'clock is when like the show actually starts, and the time is currently 9:25, so I think when the show actually opens to the public, we're going to start stressing more. I've already crashed out 3 times publicly.
Yeah, then they have that whilst it's
It's kind of like you can order them online and then I'll do them to order.
Unfortunately for you, chat, Nathan is too busy selling things to actually come and have a look. So it's fallen to us 3. So say hi, Jack and Fabs. We're going to actually see what's what. Now the weather's come out absolutely lovely and we don't have stalls blowing away.
Yo, that's darkness right there. Hey, yo, that's darkness right there.
This is John Pork. Hi. John Pork verified. Yeah. You don't get a discount there. I know. No, I'm joking. I do need to give you a discount. Yeah.
This guy builds cool cars. This guy just pretends to. Yeah. He doesn't even park near us. So we're making our first YouTube video. Owen's just made his first YouTube video as well.
YouTuber. They call me John YouTuber. The way I'm just YouTubing.
They keep spawning. They're like bacteria. These Satire.
Yeah.
Like just. We have. Jack's been doing some.
John.
More Johns.
Oh, it's John.
Some Southside meets for us as well, haven't you, mate?
John Band. John Southside. I don't know where you got that information. John Whittle. John. Oh my God. John, dude. John stickers. Where are the John stickers? A name tag. Here we go.
In there. John John.
How do you feel, John Bodge?
I'm feeling pretty good. John.
At Mitch Works for mid builds.
Right on my nip. No, I'll come on. Prices up now. We're award winning.
Look at all these celebs.
Hello, John. Lovely to meet you, John. Hello, John. Hello.
All these niche micro celebrities. I'm starstruck.
If I had to guess, this guy's probably got a Jetta.
Yeah. It's such a hard
Jetta fan.
It's David Jetta, worldwide DJ.
Forget that, Jack him.
John.
Whoa.
Taking all my money. Yo, taxman.
IW.
Where else? John Best MB. The wind's really not helping right now. We've been literally non-stop all day. It's pretty crazy. We've had a lot of interactions with the Hearse, especially the aptly named Spin Me Marsh. So we need to post a video of us actually fitting these, but yeah. We've had some guys coming to test out the seats, as you can see. Bucket seats still available for pre-order. Oh, I was saying that I did say I think by the time we get this video out, they're not going to be for sale anymore. Future pre-orders potentially, yes, but they've seemed to have had a good feedback. We found the merch. Wow, amazing. BB Boo Boo Jack. BB what? PP Poo Poo. This guy gets it. I'm there.
This is. Tell us your Instagram name.
A102.
And you drive.
A BMW 1 Series.
You'll have seen it. It's wide body. It's on work L1s now.
Yes.
And he's SATTIRE verified as well, of course. Don't you run away. And who might this fine gentleman be?
I'm Brandon_B7_ on Instagram. Tag that.
And you drive, let me guess, a B7?
I did drive a B7. I've got to change it. That's gone to the scrapyard yesterday. I've got a Seat Altia on bags on the coolest set of 5-spoke weird wheels you've ever seen in your life. Don't know the brand. I've got a couple of builds. Check them out. But
also brilliant. And he looked absolutely dashing, sat in the SATTIRE book seats and wearing the SATTIRE merch as well, of course. He's such a good boy. The merch has breached the show. We're selling worldwide.
He's on a submarine.
what do you think of your purchase?
I love it.
No.
I'm buying it.
He loves it.
We're just about done now. We're going to start packing up. It's been absolutely crazy all day. We haven't really had much chance to just film things. The Hearse got plenty of attention, which is awesome. I hope the people that came to view it really liked it. JP's getting some content. We've got to get them reels. You know how it is. So yeah, honestly, lessons learned. The stall could look better. I'm not too happy with it, but that's down to the thing that kind of happened yesterday where we could only really set up this morning and the wind just really didn't help. But it didn't really affect the trade too much, which is kind of what matters. Hopefully, if we trade again, it'll be at an indoor venue and we won't have to worry about all this and we can have some stuff on clothing rails, because unfortunately we can only have a few designs out in a couple sizes, and I feel like we may have lost some trade from people not realising we had other colours or other sizes, which it happens. But yeah, overall, I think we're good. Okay, so it's 10 to 10. We are heading back. We had a little stop in at Cafe in Machine. Gotta catch up with some of the guys, had some food. So yeah, a little recap. We just need to work on the stall a bit, make it a bit more robust. Definitely have more weights so that it doesn't fly away. That would be a good investment, I think. It would be cool to have some sides or like a back on it, because it looked quite open. It looked a bit like half finished, so definitely get some sides on it. Yeah, we had a few hiccups, but the Hearse was perfect really. It was kind of as we envisioned. To expand, we could look at putting some merch in the coffin rather than just using it as display. Josh suggested maybe we look at getting a roof box livery matching it, I think that'll look awesome. Removing the deck would kind of eliminate more of the fact that it is a hearse, and that's kind of like the whole thing to have the coffin on there. Just like, it's just like the added touch. If you like the video, please drop a like, drop a comment to let us know if there's anything we can improve on or what you liked, any suggestions for the hearse, any suggestions for the stall. If you want to keep up to date with everything that's going on, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell icon. We always keep up to date on Instagram and TikTok, so make sure you give us a follow over there too, and watch all of our previous build videos on there. There's like a full history of when we got the hearse and how we've got it to where it is now.